And we are live for a special episode. Yeah, we are live with a special episode with Ankan. Ankan, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, Prasad.
Well, guys, I know it's echoing, but keep your focus on Ankan. So, Ankan, Jose made a comment
Yeah.
that he wasn't backed by Ed Woodward. What's your take on that?
I don't think his comments are right at all, Prasad, because if you can relate, Jose spent around 400 million in his 2.5 seasons. So in his first season, he got Paul Pogba for 89 millions. Then he got Hendrik
Hmm, hmm,
Mkhitaryan also. And
hmm,
and
hmm.
I think he got Eric Bailly also in his first season. So he got three
Yeah.
players. I think he got three players, and he spent around 250 millions in his first season. And then again in his
Hmm.
second season, he spent on Victor Lindelof. So saying that he wasn't totally backed up by Ed Woodward like Pep and Jurgen Klopp was, is being backed by the Liverpool and City board is kind of wrong. So I don't think it's true. I think he was totally backed up by the United board.
Well, Jose is a polarizing figure. So, do you think he was responsible for the toxicity?
See, if you go into the past, the clubs Jose has managed, like Chelsea, Real Madrid, so you'll be getting your answer. See, I'm not saying that entire Jose is responsible for the entire thing, but I'll say that 50% of the problems were caused by Jose.
Hmm.
So when you are having a player like Paul Pogba, a generational talent, I will say that you can't bench a player like Paul Pogba. So what Jose did was he benched Paul Pogba in that game against Liverpool, and he was playing that Ander Herrera and Marwan Fellaini. So you just can't do it. And I don't know, Jose got Eric Bailly, Victor Lindelof, even Phil Jones and Chris Smalling, but he played McTominay as a center back. I don't know what was the reason for it. So really, I'm very much shocked to say that.
Jose said that Sir Alex had made it very clear that if it is about a player, he's gone. Well, now things have changed. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I would say I would agree because the football has been changed. Modern football demands more. So, like back in 2003 or 4, when Sir Alex Ferguson had a falling out with David Beckham, so he simply sold David Beckham to Real Madrid. But nowadays, you just can't simply sell a player. So, a lot of thing depends upon the player. Like for Chelsea right now, they are struggling. Not really struggling, but they are not getting good results. But Eden Hazard is also being linked with Real Madrid right now. So I don't think that for a club nowadays, I think a player plays a vital role. I think football has changed. Modern football is not like what when Sir Alex Ferguson or Wenger used to manage.
And describe Ole's impact and what has changed.
I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's start as a Manchester United manager is a dream start. I think 7 wins out of 7 games he has managed,
Hmm.
and I think it's a dream start for any manager. And to be very honest, Ole stayed at our club for 14 years, so he knows everything about the club. He knows what the club wants, what the fan wants. So I think it's a very good start for him. And under Ole, I think the players are now free to express themselves. They are not afraid. Like Rashford, if you have seen him play, so he's now shooting. His finishing has improved. So I think the players are more free now. They are not afraid. They are simply playing for the team and the badge.
So, where do United finish now that they have got such a dream start under Ole?
Actually, it's kind of hard to predict where will United finish because see, we have some crucial games we have to play like Liverpool, Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea. So, but if you can get good points among the 4 games we'll play against the top 6 club, so I think we may finish in top 4. But if not top 4, I think United will be finishing at 5th position. I think they will be going and finish 5th.
Well,
Well,
Ankan,
Ankan,
PSG is up
PSG is
next
up
month
next month
in the
in the
Champions
Champions
League.
League.
That's a
That's
big
a big
talking
talking
point.
point.
Do you
Do you
think
think
over the
over
two
the two
legs,
legs,
United
United
can beat
can beat
PSG?
PSG?
To be honest, Prasad, I don't know because see, PSG are one of the best teams in the world right now, and but I think United has more experience than PSG in when you're going into the Champions League, a stage like Champions League. So it's kind of tricky, no, because we have all seen what PSG did last season against Real Madrid. Even I think they were favorites to win against Real Madrid, but they bottled their chances. So it would be a hard competition. But I think if we are playing like this and if we are getting good results, I think the squad will be motivated. I think if every player gives their at least 100%, I think we can beat PSG over 2 legs. But the main problem with United will be their defense because we have all seen that how Phil Jones he's playing very badly.
Hmm.
So I think if we can score goals, 1 or 2 goals in our home, and if we can get a win at Old Trafford, I think United will be having a good chance to beat PSG over 2 legs.
Also,
Also,
it's the
it's the
transfer month.
transfer month.
Is
Is
Coutinho linked to
Coutinho
Man
linked to Man
United?
United?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I saw some of the rumors that Coutinho was being linked with United. But to be very honest, I don't think Coutinho is coming to United because Coutinho and Pogba plays in a very similar kind of role. So if it's Coutinho is coming to United, I think it's Pogba going otherwise. So which is very unlikely. But
Hmm.
but if you had said this to me 3 to 4 months back, I would
Hmm.
have believed you because 3 to 4 months back we have seen how Pogba and Mourinho were having a fallout.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So, but right now I don't think Coutinho is coming to United nor Pogba is leaving the club.
Well,
Well,
if
if
you
you
had
had
the
the
liberty
liberty
to
to
sign three
sign three
players,
players,
who would you
who would
want
you
them
want them
at the
at
club?
the club?
Right now at United, we need a center back to partner Lindelof, a CDM, and a right winger because Jesse Lingard is not world class, and Juan Mata has already, I think, passed his prime. So he will be good at the cup games and some of the league games, but he can't be a starter for United in 2019. So if you are giving me 3 options to sign any player, so the first one, the CB center back, I would go for that Khalido Koulibaly because we have all seen how good he is, and he was very good against Liverpool. He was marking Salah, although the left back was being owned by Salah. So I think Koulibaly would be a good fit. He's 27, so I think he would be giving 3 seasons to United. So I think Koulibaly would be a good choice. And as a CDM, if you ask me, so it's my personal opinion, but it's very unlikely. But I would want N'Golo Kante in my team because N'Golo Kante is a Premier League proven player. He's one of the best players in the league right now. He's one of the best for France. Also, he has had a great World Cup. So I think if N'Golo Kante and Pogba plays in that midfield, I think we are going to be a good team. We'll be getting
Hmm.
results. And to be honest, right winger, if you ask me, so it's my personal choice, but it is also very unlikely. So I would want Ousmane Dembele in my team. But yeah, because few months back I was saying that he was having some kind of disagreements with Valverde about his conducts and discipline. So I like Dembele as a player, how he can shoot with both legs. He's a very skillful player, and moreover, he will be having his national teammates Pogba and Martial in the team. So I think N'Golo Kante, Koulibaly, and Dembele would be the 3 players I want in my team.
And
And
one
one
final
final
question.
question.
Like, is
Is
Ole
Ole
going to
going to
be the
be the
permanent
permanent
manager
manager
next
next
season?
season?
Do you see
I
Do you
that? I
see that?
mean,
I mean,
I don't think so, because to be very honest, Ole has come into the team right now. He's getting results. He's won 7 out of his 7 games. But if you would ask me that, if I want to see the bigger picture, Ole is not tactically as good as Klopp or Pep. So I think a club like United, who didn't win the league for 6 years right now, so I think next season the winning the league would be our first priority. So I think Ole will be good till May, and then I think we should be going for some other manager who is a proven manager in the Premier League or maybe in the world. So I think, so means it's my personal opinion that I don't see Ole as our permanent manager because of his. I think he's not tactically that superior compared to Pep or Klopp or even Pochettino. So
hmm.
it's my personal opinion.
Well, Ankan,
well,
that was
Ankan,
a
that
very
was a very
short
short
and
and
crisp
crisp
episode.
episode.
I hope
I
others
hope
forgive
others
us for
forgive
this
us for this
echo,
echo,
but you've been
but
good,
you've been
very
good,
good,
very good,
Thank you,
and
Prasad.
hope to
hope to
have
have
you
you
in
in
more
more
future
future
episodes.
episodes.
So this
This
was
was
it
it
from
from
an
an
episode of the
episode of the
Panenka View.
PANENKA VIEW.
Here's your
Here's
host
your host
Prasad
Prasad
and
and
Ankan
Ankan
signing out.
signing out.